Hey everybody, Arco here. Welcome to the first round of the free-for-all throwback tournament. We signed up within the deadline, but got put on the wait list anyway. But we immediately fill into the first group of the first round, and we get the first seat. Which, because this is Progressive World, I'm on Turkey. That might not be ideal, but that should be okay. Let's see. We have a 4-on-1 up top. We definitely want to try and save this, and this. And we'll stick that right there. We have a +2 just below that we can move to if that doesn't get taken. But yeah, round one's progressive game on Turkey. Nothing fancy, 90-second turn timers. Players in the group that I filled in, we have Braydomite, Grandmaster, Mr.BABS, Master Technically Grandmaster, General Elitar, quote-unquote beginner. He had a fun run-in the PRT progressive game. Henri Garcia, beginner, and Not Carson, master. And if the timeline is correct on when this comes out, Not Carson just uh, defeated us in the Flip a Coin tournament semifinals. Okay, looks like we won't be getting our +2, unfortunately. I think we'll want to move to the left with that to be a little bit guarded. Purple gets taken out of the top left. But alright, good old Turkey progressive. Not much is probably going to happen for the first bunch of turns. And I believe this is a placement and bounty point-based scoring system instead of winner take all. Alright, green gets taken out of the bottom right. So that we'll have to keep in mind. Depending on what happens here. So we got a 5-position play going here. It should be hopefully spread out enough for most people making it tough for most people to get my kill, I should say. And we're all doing a good job at keeping people under 12, it looks like. Let's see. Let's do another generic attack. Got 5 4s for stacks. But since this tournament is mostly point-based instead of winner advance, now that we filled in from the waitlist, I think we will be officially in the tournament instead of the situation that happened in the VIP where it was on the waitlist, off the waitlist, on the waitlist, off the waitlist, and a weird alternate timeline here. So this should be alright. Are there alliances? There's no alliances. Purple making 2 attacks. Interesting. They're in a 2.5 position play. Let's see. I think we will move down 1 over here. Keep the rest of these the same. Okay, Braydomite and I are kill guarding. Kill guarding blue in the corner. Okay, do have a set, but we are first in the turn order, so it's not necessarily needed. Okay, purple's still making multiple attacks, and they are essentially now in a 2-position play with a random exterior 2 on the right. I'll hit him once to 12. Somebody else can knock him under. There we go. I'll trade in the 3 dudes. Which means we'll be hoping for at least 1 dude in the next 2 turns to ensure that we have a set by 4 cards at least. If we go to 5, we have a risk of dying. Although I am kill guarded on the left quite nicely between red and green. So I guess they'd be the ones I'd have to worry about killing me if I don't trade. Alright, trading that in. We'll get our card there. And we do get the dude back. Awesome. So we will have a set on 4. I don't need to set on 3. Because there is a chance people lower in the turn order might feel pressured to set on 3 due to people in the middle having decent kill lines on them. So there's a chance we might get the 25 or something instead of the 20. But we will most likely get the 20 in the following turn. And then turn order wise, Braydomite's my natural target. And I am lined up on him decently. purple stay with the 2 positions, or do they make a third here? Not looking like it. So I just have 2 fairly large stacks in the middle. And then 15 trade for not Carson. We'll make that attack and move back. So if nobody blocks that, that is all in a straight path. Still don't think I have quite enough to get it with the 20. I need to rely on under 100% rolls everywhere here. Like let's say 9 on 6 here, 10 on 7 there. I'd have 12, 15 left to place. 10 on 6v1, 11 left to place. 6 here, 15v3 split, 117, and then 10v. Yeah, it's not quite enough. Not quite enough to justify trying, anyway. But to be on the safe side, we will trade. Braydomite sees that. We'll do that. Don't worry, man. Everything will be fine. And Braydomite does set. Babs sets for the 30. And it looks like he's going for Henri. Alright, good enough dice on the left. Pretty good dice there. Ooh. Rough dice on the 4, but the 3-on-1 does land. He had a 2 6s to double tap the 3 and then go through there in case it failed. But well played to Babs. Don't think he has enough to, yeah, he didn't have enough to chain kill or anything. Elitar does set in on 4. Does he have enough to get blue? He probably goes through my 10, unfortunately, if he does go for the blue kill. Doesn't appear like he's going for it. He's just hitting some spots. Ooh, no set on 4. Or not Carson. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll try and defend him as much as I can, but I don't think it'll be possible. I'll end my turn there. We do not have a set on 3. Okay, Braydomite knocks Babs down, but if Babs has a set, oh, Babs has the set. So this is likely the sweep if he pulls this off correctly. Hopefully he goes through Braydomite's 13 and not mine. Doesn't go for it. Troop-wise, I'm pretty sure he does. Elitar tried for it and fails. That's why I made that a 13 to make it tougher. So blue does set in. And then I think I'm dead now because I got weakened over here, unfortunately so. I got a lower placement because people didn't try to successfully go for it. Alright, so we get 5th in the not-so-fortunate first seat. Let's see how the rest of this plays out. Okay, this should be... Yep, this should be the kill on Braydomite. Good dice there. Rest of this is 100%. I'll play it on using the 3-on-1. And then I think he has... Doesn't need to add anything there. He did. I think he's just barely out of reach of getting Elitar. I think he's lining up for that next turn, potentially. Alright, so how does Babs get out of this? He's gonna go for the kill on Elitar. To try and get a second bounty, I guess, because this does feed the game to blue since he doesn't trade in turn. Wow, really good dice. So Babs finishes 2nd and 2. Not Carson finishes 1st and 3, I believe. And then the rest of us get our placement. Yeah, good job not trusting the 5v3 ones there. And there should be more than enough troops here to clean this up. Alright, so that was the first round of the free-for-all throwback. Not much has changed since back then compared to now. So I'm assuming, if we are in the tournament now officially, I'm assuming the next round will be sometime next week depending on the scheduling. GG's once again to all of our opponents, and until next time everybody, take care, and cheers for stopping by.